game time, MP. Let's get it.
Hi, everybody. Get ready. Game 3 of this in-season tournament gets underway right now. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Harrison out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Nance in at the 5 down low. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
So the Pelicans win the tip. MP with it. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Williamson with a screen for MP. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by McCollum. Caldwell Pope against McCollum. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's MP. And it's blocked by Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Nance. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Now, here's MP. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And they're moving it up. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. New Orleans with the ball. 6-point game. MP left side. Bucket is good.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope with the screen on MP. And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. Williamson up top. And here is Ingram. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Denver.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And a wide open look for MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5 now.
And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
Jokic kicks to Murray. From deep. Pelicans with the rebound. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not a good move.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough. Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can... Holiday left side. Back to Jokic. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 3. Down low, here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Ah, the marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Jackson against MP. Jones dishes to MP. They set the screen. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson has the open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
MP outside. Marshall sets a screen for MP. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Leading by 5. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Now Watson following the three-point attempt by MP. There's the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game.
Throw it up to Trey, and he'll finish it off.
The assist from MP.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Brandon Ingram. Brown's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's MP. Williamson with a screen for MP. Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray down low, covered by MP. And stolen by MP. Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. So for the Pelicans, Nancy's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Ingram in for Herbert Jones. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Passes to Murray. Here's the dish to Jordan. They need this. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The 3 from MP. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Caldwell Pope passes to Jordan. Murray for 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him.
Pretty good use of the screen and roll as Larry Nance Jr. does a great job of slashing right after setting the screen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Nance a screen on Murray. Oh, Nance in position. And Nance slams it in.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy's unbelievable.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. McCollum is out there with MP, and it's Nance in at the center position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. New Orleans moving the ball around. Nance sets a screen for MP. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Murray. Inside, Jokic. That shot misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Williamson a screen on Murray. Floats it up for Williamson.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Murray over MP, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go, oh, yes, sir. Oh, man, can we see that MP dunk again? I mean, whew.
The Nuggets trail by 18. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
MP, no good.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years. Now, that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Here's Murray, 11 points in the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
MP against Murray. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion, and I see him getting it done.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Murray. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP outside. Williamson, the screen. Oh, and then the alley-oop. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The Nuggets trailed by 19, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Denver calls timeout. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the game during that 22-23 campaign.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Nance. The Nuggets also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Justin Holiday comes in for Gordon. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jackson gets the bucket.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
51 seconds left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the two-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And a switcher also for Denver. Chanchars checked in. Here's MP, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And that's how you attack on the drive. MP earning that call.
With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And MP throws it down hard.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Murray, no good. MP has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We come back right after this.
37.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by MP. Here's Pickett. Pass to Jokic. Outside Jackson. Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Holiday. The three-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Jackson against MP. McCollum outside. Harrison scanning the floor. From the arc. Traps in the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trey from Trey.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP dishes to Marshall.
Nice feed from MP. Head on the swivel.
Assist from MP.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The kick out to Holiday. Rebounded by McCollum. Pelicans leading by 19 points. Here's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Put your hands together and
So for the Pelicans, Larry Nance is checked in for Najee Marshall. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Ingram in for Herbert Jones. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. To stop the run. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP against Murray. Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, Jokic. The pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Ingram. Back to Jokic. Nance with some nice D.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
MP finds Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Spins. Shot from free throw range. No good off the back of the rim. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Nance. Here's McCollum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The drive by MP.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Watson. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Denver with the ball. Following the 3-point attempt by MP. That shot wide open.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Jackson looking it over. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And they remain undefeated in excellent position with 1 game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that.
Yeah, I know he had a rough start, but the last couple games he picked it up. Just gotta keep working, man.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Ready to sell some tickets tonight? With your play. I mean, nobody expects you to sell. Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go. Have a good game, man.
MP23 MP.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's MP. In the game against Denver, very impressive. And Gobert with a block. They retain possession. Hits the trifecta.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's Edwards. Just 2 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from McCollum. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
MP demonstrating some muscle on that finish. Knows how to score in those tight spots.
Conley looking for an opening. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. He pulls it. And another one falls for New Orleans.
A slick move by MP. Putting the defense on its heels, then pulling the string.
Here's Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And here's MP from outside. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, I think that was clearly a force. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
MP outside. The shake. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Mike Conley. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Jones, he's checked in for McCollum.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Stolen by Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the
drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Larry Nance picks one up.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Williamson. And MP subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. Stolen by Anderson. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. It's Warren on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Minnesota now. It's a 14-point game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Off target with a jump hook. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a solid 47%. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Morris. Still no points. Warren for three. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Now here's MP. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Anderson can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible, his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Anderson. Towns comes in for Warren. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Morris. Now here's MP. He has 6. Ingram with a screen on Conley. The drive by MP. An open look for Ingram. And the 17-footer goes down. Ingram's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Conley passes to Edwards. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans. Number 25, Trey Murphy.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Monday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against Sacramento, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
MP, that one's good.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The kick out to Edwards. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Conley. They really needed more from him in that loss to Phoenix.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Gobert with it. The kick out to Conley. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Conley's got 5.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
MP against Conley. MP outside. Pass to Williamson. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Zeller's checked in for New Orleans. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Conley passes to McDaniels. To the paint. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Zeller with a screen on Conley. MP with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And stolen by Gobert. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley passes to Towns. This one for three. Zeller with the rebound. MP scanning the floor. Puts up a deep three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's New Orleans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome. If you're lucky enough to make this list, how do you spend all that time when you would have been on the court?
Injury.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Pelicans. And that is going to do it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP, and it's Nance in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Conley. It's tipped. Here's Harrison. MP converts on the break.
Look at how hard MP works, getting out in transition and finding a shot off the fast break.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pulls it from the top of the key. Drained it for 2 points. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick and roll.
Oh my goodness! Disrespectful.
Let it show MP some pizzazz on that flush.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gobert with a screen on McCollum. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
Trying so hard to contest that shot. Got a piece of Gobert there.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Towns. Now Conley. Over MP. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this league. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Conley against MP. Pass to Alexander Walker. Buries it from 3.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. All alone on the break. He stops. He pops. Rebounded by New Orleans. They led the game at one point by 20. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets. And all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. Jones, he's checked in for McCollum. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
From deep, MP. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Picked by Williamson. Harrison, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and a dunk by Williamson.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Timberwolves timeout. Put your hands together and show some love.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
We're going out there, no let up.
.24 seconds left in the third. Morris against MP. Pass to Ingram. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New Orleans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Monte Morris is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. New Orleans in the lead. MP outside. Fires for 3. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Morris on the wing. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. They set the pick. Fires the three. The shot no good. Garza's shot is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
MP up top, guarded by Morris. Hammers the lob through.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. Garza's shot is good.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
The Timberwolves trail. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Conley finds Edwards. Tries to break his ice. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Nance the screen. And there's the lob. And Nance with the slam.
Really good thinking there from MP on that pass, getting the ball into the hands of a teammate ready to score.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Edwards, the pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. That one is off. MP with it. He's picked up by Conley. Williamson with a screen on Conley. Harrison, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
1:51 left in the game. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. For 3, Conley. Rebounded by New Orleans. They led the game at one point by 20. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Conley. MP against Conley. And they double up MP. McCollum's got space. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pelicans.
Offensive. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Conley against MP. Oh, there's the alley.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 10. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth.
All right, everyone.
Edwards against McCollum. Here's Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive side.
MP, the pass to Nance, blows the alley-oop.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
And they go to the intentional foul.
4 personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
And for your Pelicans, LP.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Pass to Towns. From deep 3-point range. Outside McDaniels. Conley with the ball. Takes a 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're on top by 4. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Give it up for your Pelicans dance team.
And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right into...
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
This is an orchestra.
Let's go. I'm ready.
All right, let's get started.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP.
right, okay. Who's getting ready? Are you ready? He's already built a highly regarded reputation. He's the 5'7" dynamo with the 8-track tapes and the far-out handles. Can you dig? Disco! Let's go! Hey! Don't let him shoot that! Pull it back! Three ball off the mark. High rising and tantalizing.
By yourself. I got base for you.
Finish your breakfast. Don't get hit. Crosses him up. Count it.
2-4. Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Take that.
Would have been nice, but nope.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Take that. How many is that? One.
Whoa.
4-6.
Three-point shot off target.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Take that.
Now that is a play that deserves another look.
By yourself. By yourself. I got baseline.
Sent away. Excuse me, MP. Big range from distance. Let's see. Rotate. Find a hot hand.
Come around. I thought you were going to do something. Hey, turn around.
Oh, he was hacked. Smoked it. I need another look at that play before we get back to action. MP for three. When you're closer to half court than the basket, that's unreal range. Missed it right at the rim. Crossover.
You got it.
Yo, he's making y'all look bad. Real bad. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, man, what's the score? It's 61. Corner.
Let's get to work. I want to see if they can expose the defense. Let's go. We all know defense wins championships. For the win. Yo, this dude keeps trying. He couldn't throw it in the option right now.
You see that face? See that face? Right.
Yo, Young Wayne here, and welcome everyone to Sunset Park. If you haven't been here before, you are in for a wild, new experience. 3-on-3 like no, with skills abundant and talent for days. The 5'11" CPA is a certified precision attacker, and he's auditing you one steal at a time. It's the tax man. All right, y'all, let's do this.
How bad is that? Hey, yo, right here.
Nice look.
3-0.
Oh, he whips it.
Who's watching it?
Oh, call that.
Come on, man, clear it. Hey, yo, right there. Box out. Get it. Grab it, baby.
And the triple off target.
Hey, give him that. I got. Oh, break your way. Come around. There you go. Let's swing it. Get it. By yourself. I got baseline.
Those handles are serious. Send him packing. Get him.
Come on, box him out, man. Step out.
Crosses him up.
Pick up.
Let me see that again.
Hey,
but nope. Off target from three-point land.
Watch him.
Now that is a play that deserves another look. And it's off from three-point range. I think we all want to see that again.
5 to 6.
He's out there just casting stones.
You got him.
Okay, replay time. Man, somebody stole his mojo. Alright, y'all. I know that look. He's about to shut this game down.
5-10. Swing out, swing out. ISO. Watch out. What's on you?
Rotate, rotate. Find a hot hand. Yo, let me see a replay. Who's got a good angle? Who? Phone or no phone, you gotta call that. The three ball won't fall. This thing will be over before they know it if he keeps this up. Listen, he is going bananas. Hey, don't hurt yourself. Tough range.
Body up on MP.
Yo, this dude keeps trying. He couldn't throw it in the ocean right now. Hey!
10-14. Corner.
Spins back. Hey, you ain't see the line? You're out of bounds. He's looking for a bucket. He's looking to add to the scoreboard. He will not be denied. Just killing him on the boards. How many bricks is that already? Let's go. All right, just give it up, my man. It's not your day. Let's get to work. I want to see if they can expose the defense. So sorry. game, that is. Straight up, smooth shooting. Nice three from MP. Hey, he's just snatching up everything. He's so sick.
Oh, yeah, right here. You seen it. You seen it. You seen it. Right here. Right here. You see that face? That face.
Hey there, superstar. Go get him.
Lock in. It's game time.
Every day
Come on. Go big. Go big.
hustling.
If you be God, you don't want none. Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
He's about to tear it up.
Let's get this, baby. It goes in. 0-10. Come on, man. Clear it.